Winter came with a fury this year. Do you have a plan if your dog would go through the ice? I had a good friend find himself in that very situation this weekend with his wire hair, and his cool-headed thinking resulted in a solution to this problem that ended up not putting himself in danger and with an alive dog. When this subject comes up, I've heard far too many people say, I would go in after my dog. I'd never be able to sit there and watch this happen. Ironically, there's a memorial to that situation very near where this incident occurred this weekend. And it didn't end well. The hunter and the dog both perished. So what did my friend do? He called 911, and a small town volunteer fire department was dispatched to his location. He himself is a volunteer fireman in another small town in the area, and he knew that they were trained and had the equipment for these types of water rescues. Within 30 minutes of his call, the firemen were on the scene and had his dog out of the water. I had a chance to catch up with him after he had a couple days to process this, and he did say it was one of the most miserable experiences of his life and something he really struggled to keep himself out of that water and go and get his dog. She was in there for about an hour based on his Garmin information, and she was really struggling towards the end. He kept her alive by telling her to swim. She kept wanting to give up, but thankfully she's a well-trained NAVHDA dog, and he kept just telling her to swim like a duck search, and that's what kept her alive. I thought this was a brilliant idea and something I would have never thought of. If you have a great tip for ice rescue, drop it in the comments.